so excited because the mailman came. We got something. What did we get? Bring it on in. All right, what did we get? Because you ran in from the backyard, you were playing in the sprinklers. What did we get?
So we got a magazine and we got this.
And what are your thoughts on this?
I'm really excited for the magazine, not as excited for the bill.
You know what this is called?
No.
It's called a phone book.
What's a phone book?
Because back in the day, before cell phones and Google, and you could look stuff up on the internet, before all that, you had to look up numbers of places you wanted to visit or go to in a phone book, and then you'd find the phone number. What do you think of that, Jacob?
08. Ooh.
That's a phone book. So anything you want to look up in the area will be in that book. It's a card.
Super cool.
What do you think about that?
Super cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go inside. Are you happy we got something? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new vlog here in Rich and Sarah, Idaho. We had a little camp out sleepover in our room last night with the boys. So I am like just kind of getting my wits about me because I didn't sleep well. And I have to clean. Obviously, no beds were made and nothing really feels right on schedule this morning, but we did get breakfast, we did get some schoolwork done, and now it's already coming up on lunchtime, so we're gonna clean up this room and get some. But the upside is they made tons of memories. Okay, so the boys wanted to try Winco Pizza, which is like a grocery store, and they've been wanting to try it for so long, so Rich is like, I'll get you some, blah, blah, blah. Rich goes in, what happened?
So basically it's set up like Costco, like the way Costco sells pizzas. If you know that, then you know what I'm talking about. You go up to the counter and whatnot. And so the prices looked good. We saw it. It's like $8.98 for a large any topping pizza. And you're like, oh, awesome. And then I saw in small print, it says unbaked. And I thought, oh no, I'm not gonna get Papa Murphy'd on this pizza. So I saw if you pay $1 more, they'll bake it for you. So that's what I did. But then I realized too, it's gonna be like 18 minutes. So it's not like Costco where they're just like turning them out.
I don't understand why people would just be like, I'll just take an unbaked pizza.
Well, especially because it's already a grocery store. Like, wouldn't just go in the back and get yourself a DiGiorno and call it a day.
Like I'll just hippity hop to the frozen.
You're right, right.
aisle.
Save myself $3 or $4. Like I'm already here. You've saved me no time at all. I can go to the frozen section and pull out some pizzas. I mean.
And this is, you know, this Papa Murphy's I blame for this wave of
I do blame Papa Murphy. That's why I said I almost got Papa Murphy'd. And if you don't know, I made the mistake once of going into Papa Murphy's and we need to get something quick and I had no idea that's how they had it set up, and I get some pizzas and they handed me over these things that are frozen. I'm like, is there an oven in the back or how's this work? It's like, and it's like literally they send you home with it. So I don't understand that concept. I think Papa Murphy's is a huge scam. I don't know
so we will never
who
be
came up
sponsored.
with this con or how it's spreading, but
and that was not even in Idaho. That was like years ago in some other state we had that happen.
Florida or
we didn't have kids yet.
Remember. Yeah, some time ago.
Extremely disappointing. All right, well, we'll see how this pizza is then.
I think it'll be good.
All right, so what was your take on the, what was it called? Winco Pizza.
Winco Pizza. It was terrible.
It was terrible? Yeah. Was it just like, wow, you're just gonna go there with terrible? You're just
He
gonna
gave it a 2.5 star. I mean, that's pretty
Rich,
low.
did you give it 2.5 stars?
I did.
And
I give it a 1.5.
I was kind of being generous.
oh my gosh.
Because,
you
okay,
guys.
the ingredients to it are fine. The like flavor's okay, but the crust is all like floppy.
Can't have
it's
another
like-
floppy crust.
Okay.
Well, I almost wanted to bring it home and put it in the oven. Like,
The crust tasted just like normal white bread.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
like you just had a soggy sandwich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's dead on that. Yeah. But the flavor
Jacob's
was
coming
good.
in no shirt. I give it a 1 star.
Like we have a pool in the backyard or something.
We have
He's
sprinklers.
coming in from the.
Joey's over there doing a comic book. He's coloring. Jacob gives it a 1 star. Go ahead.
I honestly, it's probably like 2 stars out of 5 because the ingredients are, it's still flavorful. If you eat it, you're like, okay, it's okay. It's just the texture because of the floppy crust. It's a no-go.
Okay, having
It's like A star.
A star, 1 star. Okay.
They've
all
got
right.
low marks, and we're pretty generous when it comes to pizza ratings too. I don't know of any other pizza we've ever given that low a star.
Yeah. Jacob seems to be liking it just fine. The quietest room in the house right now happens to be inside of Robbie's bedroom, like almost under the bed next to the closet. So if I'm quiet and if my lighting's weird, that's why. Okay, it's hard to find a quiet spot in the house, especially at this time of day. It is kind of, I don't want to say the witching hour, but like the crazy hour right before dinner. Everybody should be winding down, but it's just crazy because, you know, it's you don't know what to do with them during that time. You're like, do we start something new because I've got to make dinner? I just put on a TV show. But I did want to sit and have a little chat with you guys in the vlog today. I know today's vlog was kind of all over the place, but when you vlog daily, sometimes it turns out that way. But I wanted to share with you a little bit about what we're doing for homeschool for fall and for the 2022-2023 school year. Is that seriously what's happening right now? I just can't even believe that that's the school year we're in. How is it that year already? Okay, now that I understand where we are, 2022-2023 school year. We are not going to start probably till September, just so you know. And if you're new to this channel, we homeschool our kids. I have 3 little boys. I homeschool all of them. I used to be a public/private school teacher. I have always homeschooled my kids. I've never sent them to traditional school. And right now, more than ever, our family feels the conviction to keep them home in homeschool. Even though I know the schools here in Idaho are really great, we just feel led to have them homeschool as long as we can. Okay, so curriculum choices. So I have always been a member and a part of Classical Conversations, and sorry, I'm sitting in front of the closet. There's no pretty angle for this. We've always done Classical Conversations with the kids. In fact, we were very involved in it, and I was actually the director of a Classical Conversations homeschooling community for 3 years. So the kids have always been in it. They have all never known anything different. And we still really love the curriculum of Classical Conversations, but for our family, we just needed a break in the sense of we will still follow the curriculum, but we just need to be able to kind of do it in our own timing on our own and to be able to add whatever extra resources we want to. So this year I decided, because Classical Conversations runs in cycles, there are 3 different cycles. We would just be starting cycle 2 right now. And we are going to still do the cycle at home on our own, but we are going to take 2 weeks to complete 1 week's worth of schoolwork, if that makes sense, and kind of slow it down, take a little bit longer, take the whole year to finish the 24 weeks offered in Classical Conversations, because we're also adding some other really fun units. There is a homeschooling website called Gather Round Homeschool. We absolutely love them. This is not sponsored or anything like that, but it is a Christian faith-based curriculum. You can print everything out PDF-wise on your computer, or you can order the books to be sent to your home. Everything relates back to God, and we adore it. So we are going to be doing a unit that I actually purchased back in the spring before we moved to Idaho. The boys are as excited about this unit as I am. It is a homesteading unit, and it is all about, you know, all this amazing agriculture that we are surrounded here. We're just surrounded by it here in the Treasure Valley, which is what I love so much about the Treasure Valley and the Boise, Idaho area, is that we are 5 minutes literally or across the street from farms. We are, I don't know, 7 minutes from a river, and you're maybe a good 45-30 minutes from getting really into the mountains and the woods. So we kind of have a little bit of everything around us. So this agriculture homesteading unit is going to be just perfect for us. So we're going to be starting that in the fall, but there are so many different units you can do with your kids on Gather Round Homeschool, so you'll want to check it out. There's one on Vikings that I know my boys are just anxious to do, because on Rich's side, they are Scandinavian and they are Danish, and so they have that Viking blood in them, so they're excited to learn more about the Vikings. We're also going to continue doing lots of phonics, lots of reading, lots of different silent reading, read aloud books, our normal math, all that kind of stuff. We're still going to continue, but these are just supplemental add-ins. We want to spend as much time out in nature as possible. We want to experience all 4 seasons here in Idaho and enjoy learning about all 4 seasons and doing activities that we can do out in the snow or in the fall leaves or with pumpkins or at the farm or up in the forest and the mountains. So that is our goal this year for homeschooling. So I know a lot of people have asked, so I'm just putting it out there. And as we get closer to our school year starting, I will actually bring out our curriculum and show you all of those. So that's going to be it for today's vlog, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Good night, Idaho. Can't wait to do it all over again tomorrow.